Well, of course, I mean, I have been nurturing this kind of positive attitude towards everybody. I personally respect everybody and love everybody. And whoever comes to me closer, I am close with them. Some of them, I mean, as my friend Krishna Swamurthy had mentioned, sometimes, because of my dress and other things, most of them, they never used to speak to me at all. I mean, I could not help them. I mean, when I started my career, I started in Maharani Science College, and I went to Bangalore, Sri Satya Sai Baba College for some time. I was surprised when I was, of course, I was posted to Bangalore. Then I thought, I was married by then, earlier. I was finding it difficult to go to Bangalore. Somehow, I got a transfer to Kollegala. I was surprised. I don't know where the college is and all that. And then one boy took me from Bangalore to Mysore, from Bangalore to Kollegala. That then, in the year 1980, it took 5 hours. I reached Kollegala at 2 o'clock. Went to the college at 2:30. Nobody was there. So it came in the afternoon at about 3 o'clock, and I reported there. Well, that's a big thing. I don't want to talk about it, as I told you. As I mentioned on the other day itself, I had a golden period in the sense, either I was a de facto or a de jure principal all the while in the administration. Probably, and I am a law graduate and a postgraduate in law, and I had studied many constitutions of the world, and that had given me immense knowledge of both English and law, literature, and things like that. And I used to read a lot of books. That has enriched me to this level. And the patience and the calmness that I have derived out of my own experience only. And quite often, nearly by about, I was a principal in T. Narasimha to start a new college. And after then, every time I used to keep guiding the principals quite often to do or what to do and what not to do sometimes, how delicate things are to deal with human beings, particularly with the learned scholars. It is very difficult to speak even a word extra, or to speak less also is a difficult thing. So somehow, I have been managing very subtly, I believe. And I have been friends with everybody who are here, who are sitting in front of me, and loving everybody, talking to them nicely also. And sometimes I used to offer myself, you can do this way, that way, which is good and which is bad. My intuition sometimes used to guide me, talk to somebody else, who is in need or something like that. So, thank you, Professor. You have talked about me nicely and gave me good things about me. And I sincerely thank you all for attending to this function. In fact, I had this morning I was under the impression that I never expected this kind of thing will happen. I thought I will be just receiving the orders. Of course, I got it done 15 days earlier. Everything was done, papers were ready, and the principal also kind enough this morning. He signed everything. But he is very, very, very specific about goodness. No, you must be here up to 5:30. No, why not? I will be here up to 6. See, in many colleges I used to be there in 7 to 8 o'clock I used to come. In T. Narasimha or even in Hannur, wherever that I worked as principal or as even in ordinary faculty, I used to work. It doesn't matter, I said. So thank you very much for having this kind. I was thanking profusely, and I want to express my feelings of love and affection that he had shown to me. in a very, very short period. You are so kind, so good, so nice, and so loving also. I mean, I have no adjectives to use. So, I mean, I just wanted to. Thank you, my beloved professors and the administrative staff. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರ. ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ
ನೀವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್?
ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿದು ಬಿಡಿ.